This should never happen in cover two. Week 9 of the 2024 NFL season, we've got the Baltimore Ravens against the Denver Broncos. This is a 1st and 10 play, and we're going to watch Marcus Williams make an incredible tackle on this play. Now, what's so amazing about this is that the Ravens are in cover two, all right? And in cover two, these two guys, these two deep safeties, are pass first. In fact, they're usually pass only, right? You very rarely ever see a safety in cover two make a play in the run game. But I want you to watch Marcus Williams on this play. Now, before we get to that, let's talk really quick about the Broncos. So the Broncos look to be in one back here and 2 tight ends here. So that's 12 personnel, okay, which is a heavy run personnel. But still, we've got formationally, we've got a cut 1 here. We've got a wing here with 2 guys here. So this would be cut 3, all right, wing, or cut wing 3, all right? And then over here we just have 1. So this is cut wing 31, and the back is at home, okay, or a dot back. And again, this is a dot back because if this was a lowercase I and there was a fullback here, the dot would be where the tailback is standing right there, lowercase I dot. Okay. All right. Now, the Ravens are in cover 2, and we can tell here because we've got 2 pressed corners, and you can tell by their technique here. He's playing outside leverage, right? So outside leverage to force him in, and then he'll slough off to the flat. Now, this ball is getting tossed off the line. So unless it's a tailback pass, the safeties can be fairly sure that this is a run. But it's never really safe to assume that. But I want you to watch Marcus Williams cover essentially 15 yards by the time the running back gets to the line of scrimmage. Watch this. I mean, look at that closing speed. He seems to be moving faster than everybody else, makes the tackle right at the line of scrimmage. That's insane. That's crazy for a cover 2 safety who's supposed to be pass first, and especially after a read step back pedal. Watch this. He goes backwards a step first before he comes forward, but he sees that his number 2 is blocking, so here he comes, and that's just an incredible play by a safety in cover 2. Let's take a look from the other angle. All right, so you can see Marcus Williams back here. Okay, he's deep. It's 2 high shell, specifically cover 2. All right, now, the reason he's able to trigger so fast on this, I believe, is because he's reading the number 2 receiver. Okay, here he is. All right, so now if this guy triggers and blocks, he knows that there's not a threat of 2 vertical to his side, and so he can be a little bit more aggressive. Let's watch how that plays out. Okay, so the tight end 45, once he engages with the end there, Marcus Williams can be fairly sure he's not going to have a threat of 2 vertical on his side, and so he can kind of go ahead and trigger. I want you to watch Kyle Hamilton on this play too. Watch Kyle Hamilton. I think Kyle Hamilton, we always talk about him as a safety and nickelback, but he could be one of the best linebackers in the league too if he decided to make that change. Watch the way he shocks this tight end. I mean, he almost knocks 82 over. Boom. But this is just a great play by Marcus Williams. There's no reason a cover 2 safety should ever be able to cover 15 yards before the running back gets to the line of scrimmage to make a play like that. Great job. So there you go. Even as a cover 2 safety, you're never out of the play. Until next time.